Hey guys, thank you for joining me on today's episode. In this podcast, I wanted to talk about social media, specifically the problem that's happening with Instagram right now. Instagram is a fun platform to use. However, I've been noticing how toxic it's becoming lately. Why is this important? It comes down to brands and businesses placing importance on influencer marketing. The goals of most influencers are sponsorships, and in order to obtain these sponsorships deals, they require a substantial following, content creation skills, and other marketing skills. Above all of these, I think having a massive following just ranks highest in what a brand is looking for, because having a big following means you have social proof and an audience to attract to that brand, especially if they want to do a sponsorship deals. Outside of influencers, Instagram is huge for small businesses and creators. In addition to many users spending time on the platform, Instagram has an enormous ad product that contributes to a lot of Facebook's revenue. So when I label Instagram as toxic, I'm more referring to the platform's addictive qualities. Twitter is toxic for reasons related to negativity and the fact that you really don't have to go that far on Twitter's platform to find something negative. All you have to do is, search politics for example, or celebrities, anything. With Instagram, there seems to be a system in place that wants to keep you locked into the app and constantly spend all your time there. There are various social media apps for managing social media and uploading it. So, like, for example, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, you don't have to always spend 100% of your time on there. You could open up a third-party app like Buffer and schedule something for a couple of days in advance, and you're able to get off it and just get away from it. With Instagram, you have to, in order to post something, you have to open up the app on your phone, and you have to actually, upload it from your phone. It just keeps you locked in. It's that almost walled garden effect of just keeping you trapped into that system, that platform. And also there's that thing that happens where you're constantly being reminded of notifications and turning notifications on, and it's always designed in a way where it's like the notification text, it's always in big bold letters. It's always designed where it's like they're trying to purposely click on that notification button, and then if you don't want to turn on the notification, it's in subtle, small little text where it's like almost like hard to press. So you also see this on the Messenger platform. If you ever downloaded Facebook's Messenger platform, you get reminded to turn on notifications at least 4 or 3 times before you could actually use the actual app. So there's Instagram's addictive nature. There's also the feature that Instagram has on to view stories, to actually see who's viewing your stories. And this has become there's been a little bit of controversy on the story viewing, because recently, in the past month, there's been an inordinate amount of people viewing my story. And I know this has been happening for other accounts as well, where they just see a large percentage of new accounts viewing people's stories, but they have nothing to do. They're not following you. They're just completely come out of random. YouTube creator Sam Sheffer recently did a video on a large number of random accounts viewing his Instagram stories. And it turns out that this was all from an app called Mass Story Viewing. These are real accounts, but they're being controlled by bots or an automation service that goes and looks for stories on Instagram and shows the person as if they're actually viewing your story. This is all done in hopes of getting you to see who's viewing your story, to go and follow that person, because you're like, I don't know this person. So you go and follow him, and it creates, I guess it's a way to hack exposure. It's ultimately a way for a person or an Instagram account to hack their exposure and get more exposure out. So if more people start seeing this account show up in their Instagram story, they're compelled to like follow. Okay, like they don't know that person, so they're gonna go ahead and check that person out and see why they're viewing their stories, and then that means you're getting more views on your Instagram story. Currently, it appears as though Instagram has blocked these types of mass viewing story apps. I don't know if it was because Sam Sheffer has a huge following that he was able to publish this out and get this noticed and get this seen as a problem. Maybe that's the only way to affect change is when you start talking about it. Outside of the Instagram platform or the outside of the Facebook platform is where they finally start to take notice. So the other issue I have with Instagram is false statistics. There was an article published by the Hollywood Reporter that reported that a settlement has been paid to advertisers that were using Facebook's video platform. They were pretty much enticed to come over to Facebook's video platform and put in more content for the video content for Facebook, and they inflated the numbers by a huge percentage. I think, if I recall, the percentage was like 900% views or some large number. And this is a problem because people invest a lot of money into Facebook's ad platform to get that to be distributed. And if you're falsifying the statistics for these numbers, you're in a sense getting people to, it's let's be honest, it's fraud. It's like people are paying money to get their ad content to be displayed across Facebook, and you're defrauding people by overly inflating the numbers on Facebook. It leads into untrustworthiness of the platform. I mean, no one's gonna want to buy ads on this platform if the statistics have just been inflated. And speaking of untrustworthiness, another issue I want to talk about Instagram has to do with copyright. A creator earlier this week pointed out that another Instagram account had downloaded his videos, uploaded onto his account just for clout, just to say that he created that. And this has been a problem on other social media sites. YouTube had a huge problem with this type of behavior some time ago, but they've since cracked down on it. The creator reached out to the account that was, in a sense, stealing his videos. The account then blocked the creator. The creator reported it to Instagram. Instagram sent out a boilerplate message that said that the account did not violate their terms of service. So the creator was kind of left, not being able to like get that account taken down. Since the account has blocked them, I looked at the account. The account has gone private. Again, this is the thing why that's kind of alarming about Instagram's response is that I see that the guy had stolen the creator's stuff. I think other people have saw that the creator's videos were obviously being like just taken, stolen. But if the platform, if Instagram and Facebook as a platform do not have the creators back or do not protect their creators, then why would you want to invest in this platform? Why would you want to spend all your time investing into this platform? I start to wonder the reasons why the original founders left Facebook. The original founders for Instagram ended up leaving Facebook. Was this? Yeah, I really just don't understand. Like, is that boilerplate response coming from the AI that is trying to do that? Like, it's just it confuses me, and yeah, another reason why I've been a little bit hesitant to use the platform these days. So to wrap up, I'm in no way done with social media. However, all the false metrics on this platform, the whole algorithm, the preference for the algorithm to place sponsored content on the feed the most is like, it's hard to invest in a platform that just doesn't have a creator's back or a publisher's back. It doesn't support the people who are contributing to the platform. I personally think that if a platform doesn't protect its creators, you should scale back the investment you're putting into this platform. I, for one, am going to be putting more energy into other platforms like LinkedIn, YouTube, and just my own website in general. So finally, I would like to say thank you for joining me for today's episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share the channel. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.